China is a land of endless wonders, where breathtaking landscapes and rich cultural heritage come together in perfect harmony. In this video, we'll take you on a journey through some of the country's most iconic destinations, each offering its own unique charm. From the ancient streets and vibrant traditions of Phoenix ancient town, to the colorful festivals and timeless beauty of Xijian Qianhu Miao Village, and the spiritual serenity of the Wudang Mountains. These are just a few of the extraordinary places that will transport you into a world of history, culture, and natural wonder. Get ready to explore the soul of China in a way you've never seen before. Phoenix ancient town. In the far western corner of Hunan province, where the Tuo River winds lazily through misty hills, lies Phoenix ancient town, a place that feels suspended in time. Its ancient streets, worn stone paths, and traditional wooden houses seem to carry the whispers of the past. With over 2,000 years of history, Fenghuang is a town that invites you to step back in time, where every stone, every building, and every river bend holds a story waiting to be discovered. Phoenix, ancient town, is a melting pot of diverse cultures, where the traditions of the Han, Miao, and Tujia peoples intertwine in vibrant harmony. Visitors can wander through the cobbled streets and discover a fusion of cultural influences reflected in the architecture, art, and festivals of the town. The locals still wear traditional Miao clothing, and the market squares are filled with the colorful buzz of ethnic crafts, food, and folk music. In the evenings, the Tuo River comes alive with the gentle sounds of flutes and drums, as local musicians perform age-old songs. The town's name, Phoenix, is derived from a legend about a pair of mythical birds, symbolizing peace and prosperity. The beauty of the town, with its misty mornings, narrow winding alleys, and tranquil rivers, seems to mirror the mythical qualities of its namesake. The bridges that span the river, the graceful wooden buildings, and the soft glow of lanterns at night all contribute to the ethereal atmosphere, creating a setting that feels like it belongs in a dream. Fenghuang is more than just an ancient town. It is a place where myths come alive, where the stories of the past are etched in every corner, and where the beauty of the landscape enhances the cultural experience. Walking through its streets, you can't help but feel as though you've stepped into a storybook, one where time has stood still and the magic of the past lingers in the air. Xijian Qianhu Miao Village. Nestled in the southwest of Guizhou Province, China, Xijian Qianhu Miao Village offers an authentic experience of the Miao ethnic group's ancient culture, untouched by the modern world. With over 1,000 families, This village is a living museum where every corner reveals the rich heritage of the Miao people, from their colorful costumes to their unique festivals. Shijian Qianhu is a place where traditions are not merely remembered, but actively lived. The Miao people here continue to practice the art of intricate embroidery and silver jewelry making, which have been passed down through generations. The highlight of the village is the local festivals, where visitors can witness performances in vibrant Miao costumes and enjoy traditional music. One such event is the Sisters' Meal Festival, where young women cook and share meals, with the entire village joining in, a celebration of their shared heritage. The natural beauty surrounding the village is equally breathtaking. Enveloped by misty mountains and lush green valleys, the landscape provides a serene backdrop for those seeking tranquility. The beauty of the area is accentuated by the quiet morning fog and the sound of the village's traditional songs carried by the breeze, creating an atmosphere that feels both magical and peaceful. What makes Shijianshanhu Miao Village exceptional is the opportunity it provides for visitors to immerse themselves in Miao culture. Here, you don't just observe the traditions, you live them, whether it's by helping villagers weave cloth, trying local dishes, or dancing with the community during festivals. Shijian Qianhu. Miao Village is not just a destination, it's a portal to another world where the past is alive, vibrant, and celebrated. Mount Juhua. In Anhui Province, Mount Juhua rises as one of the 4 sacred mountains of Chinese Buddhism. Known for its stunning natural beauty and spiritual significance, Juhua is a destination for those seeking both peace and enlightenment. It has long been a place where pilgrims travel from across the country to honor the legendary Buddhist monk Huineng, whose teachings still influence millions today. Mount Juhua is not merely a mountain, it is a sanctuary for the soul. With over 300 temples and monasteries scattered across its slopes, it is a place of deep spirituality. The most revered location on the mountain is the Juhua Mountain Temple, dedicated to Huineng. Pilgrims visit here, seeking wisdom, and often engage in quiet meditation or prayer. The mountain's misty air and the sound of distant chanting create a serene and almost mystical environment, offering a sense of calm and a connection to something much larger than oneself. The mountain itself is a vision of grandeur, with jagged peaks rising through the clouds and ancient trees lining the paths. At sunrise, the first light of day paints the landscape in soft, golden hues, while the mist that envelops the mountain creates a dreamlike effect. Many legends surround the mountain, including one that tells of a monk who ascended to the heavens from its highest peak, further adding to its aura of mystery. The temples and statues that dot the landscape are more than just architectural marvels. They are sacred spaces where visitors can reflect on the teachings of Buddhism. The Juhua Mountain Temple, with its towering statues and quiet courtyards, invites visitors to pause and reflect, making it not only a physical journey, but a spiritual one as well. Mount Juhua is a place where time seems to stand still, and the whispers of ancient teachings fill the air. Chengyang, 8 villages. Located in Guangxi Province, Chengyang's 8 villages are an exquisite representation of Dong ethnic culture, known for their stunning wooden architecture and harmonious relationship with nature. These villages, built on lush terraces and surrounded by misty mountains, offer a peaceful escape into a world where tradition and natural beauty coexist in perfect harmony. The standout feature of Chengyang is its wind and rain bridges, beautifully constructed wooden structures that serve both practical and symbolic purposes. The Chengyang Wind and Rain Bridge, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a magnificent example of Dong craftsmanship. The bridge not only facilitates travel across rivers, but also acts as a cultural hub where villagers gather. According to local legend, the bridge is said to protect the community from evil spirits, adding an element of mysticism to this already enchanting place. The Dong people are known for their musical traditions, particularly the lusheng, a type of bamboo pipe. The sound of the lusheng is often heard in the evenings, filling the air with haunting melodies that echo through the hills. These traditional performances are a way for the community to celebrate their heritage, and visitors often find themselves swept up in the joyous atmosphere of the many festivals held throughout the year. The beauty of Chengyang lies not only in its culture, but in its landscape. The rolling hills, verdant rice terraces, and fast-flowing streams create a picturesque setting that seems almost too perfect to be real. The mist that envelops the area adds to its otherworldly beauty, while the wooden houses, with their traditional thatched roofs, seem to blend seamlessly with the natural surroundings. Visiting the 8 villages of Chengyang is like stepping into a living postcard. Here, life is lived according to ancient rhythms, where the pace of life is dictated by the seasons, the land, and the people's deep connection to their traditions. From the vibrant festivals to the peaceful atmosphere, Zhengyang offers a glimpse into a way of life that remains largely unchanged by the passing of time. Zhengyang is a magical place where the beauty of nature and the richness of culture come together to create an experience that feels like stepping into a dream. The Wudang Mountains. Nestled in the northern reaches of Hubei province, the Wudang Mountains rise dramatically, shrouded in mist, as one of China's most sacred and mystical sites. This range of peaks, covered with ancient temples and monasteries, has long been considered the heart of Taoist philosophy and practice. Legends speak of Zhang Sanfeng, a Taoist sage believed to have founded Tai Chi on these very mountains. Over the centuries, this sacred landscape has drawn Taoist practitioners and martial artists, each seeking the secrets hidden within its misty valleys and towering peaks. The Wudang Mountains are steeped in deep spirituality. The Taoist temples that dot the mountainsides are not just architectural wonders, but places of silent reflection and meditation. Visitors walk the same paths, once trodden by pilgrims seeking enlightenment, while the Taoist priests still engage in ancient rituals that have remained unchanged for centuries. At the summit of the mountain stands the Golden Hall, an iconic symbol of the area's Taoist influence. As the wind whispers through the trees, one can almost hear the ancient chants of those who came seeking to connect with the divine. While the spiritual energy of Wudang is undeniable, its role as the birthplace of Wudang martial arts, particularly Tai Chi, cannot be overlooked. The gentle, fluid movements of Tai Chi are said to have been perfected here, and martial artists from across the world come to study these ancient practices. Watching the graceful movements of Tai Chi practitioners against the backdrop of the mist-clad peaks is an experience that feels like stepping into a living legend. The beauty of Wudang extends beyond its spiritual significance. It's the entire atmosphere of the place that enchants visitors. The serene landscapes, the ancient wooden structures, and the connection to a long-forgotten way of life transport you to another time. In Wudang, the physical and spiritual worlds intertwine, creating a dreamscape where history, legend, and nature meet. Fanjing Mountain. In the southwestern corner of Guizhou Province, Fanjing Mountain rises from the earth as one of China's most remarkable natural wonders. Known for its unique landscapes, biodiversity, and spiritual significance, Fanjing Mountain offers an escape into nature's embrace. Fanjing is not just a mountain, it is a place of pilgrimage for Buddhists, who believe it to be a site where the Buddha himself achieved enlightenment. For centuries, the mountain has been a spiritual sanctuary, drawing seekers and travelers in search of peace and insight. Fanjing Mountain is a landscape of extreme beauty and surreal formations. The towering peaks and vast expanses of forest are home to rare and endangered species, including the golden monkey. One of the most striking features of Fanjing is the Fanjing Mountain Double Rock, a pair of rock formations that seem to defy nature's logic, standing tall and separated only by a narrow bridge of earth. The views from these rock spires are breathtaking, offering sweeping vistas of the valleys below, shrouded in mist. The journey to the top of Fanjing Mountain is as much a spiritual quest as it is a physical one. Pilgrims and travelers alike ascend the mountain on winding paths, pausing at the many Buddhist shrines along the way. The journey is a meditative experience where the beauty of the surroundings, the scent of the trees, and the sound of flowing streams help soothe the mind and spirit. At the summit, the Fanjing Monastery stands as a beacon of serenity, where visitors can reflect on the mysteries of life and connect with the divine. Fanjing Mountain is a place that feels suspended between the realms of the physical and the spiritual. Its otherworldly landscapes and profound sense of peace create an atmosphere that feels almost dreamlike, inviting you to explore its depths and find tranquility in its ancient surroundings. Bioluminescent National Forest Park. In the heart of Hunan Province, Bioluminescent National Forest Park is one of China's hidden gems, renowned for its breathtaking landscapes and mystic allure. Often referred to as the Grand Canyon of China, this park is a mesmerizing labyrinth of towering peaks, dramatic cliffs, and emerald green valleys. Bioluminescent's landscape is not only stunning, but also steeped in legend, with local stories speaking of magical creatures that once roamed these hills, guardians of a time long past. Bioluminescent's surreal landscapes are like something out of a fantasy novel. The jagged cliffs that rise up from the valley floor, the dense forest of ancient trees, and the winding rivers make this place feel otherworldly. The park's most iconic feature is its rock formations, huge, towering monoliths that seem to pierce the sky. These towering cliffs are not just beautiful, they hold ancient secrets within their layers, some of which have remained untouched for centuries. The area is also home to rare flora and fauna, adding an element of biodiversity that further enriches the area's mystique. For those seeking adventure, Bioluminescent is a hiker's paradise. With dozens of trails winding through the park, there's something for everyone. from gentle walks that lead you along serene riverbanks to more challenging climbs that reward you with sweeping views of the valleys below. The park also offers opportunities to explore ancient caves where the cool darkness holds stories of the past. For wildlife enthusiasts, the region's rare species of plants and animals make Bajiaojia an ideal location for ecotourism and wildlife photography. Bajiaojia National Forest Park is more than just a scenic destination. It's a step into a world of legend and beauty, where every peak tells a story and every river whispers the secrets of the land. Potala Palace in Lhasa. Situated in the heart of Lhasa, the Potala Palace is one of the most iconic landmarks in Tibet. Perched on a hilltop with stunning views of the surrounding valley, this palace is both a symbol of Tibetan Buddhism and a monumental feat of architecture. For centuries, it has been the residence of the Dalai Lama, and to this day, it stands as a place of immense cultural and spiritual significance. The history of Potala Palace is steeped in mysticism and power. Originally built in the 7th century under the orders of King Songtsen Gampo, the palace has served not only as the home of the Dalai Lamas, but also as a center for the Tibetan Buddhist faith. Inside the palace, you'll find countless statues, paintings, and scriptures, treasures that speak of a time when Tibet was one of the most spiritually rich and isolated places on Earth. The architecture is a stunning blend of Tibetan and Indian styles, with its white and red walls towering over the city below. Every corner of the Potala Palace speaks of devotion and power. The murals inside the walls depict scenes from Buddhist lore, while the shrines hold relics and statues that have been worshipped by generations. As you explore the many rooms and chapels, you are constantly reminded of the grandeur and the sacred purpose of this place. The palace's position on top of the Marpo-ri Hill adds an aura of invincibility, making it seem as though it is not merely a building, but a celestial fortress. Visiting Potala Palace is like stepping into another world, one where the past and the present converge, where legend and reality intertwine. The peacefulness of the surroundings and the spiritual energy that permeates the air make it one of the most awe-inspiring places to visit in China. Potala Palace is a living testament to Tibet's unique culture and its deep spiritual heritage. Whether you come for the beauty, the history, or the peaceful atmosphere, Potala Palace offers a transformative experience. Dujangyan Scenic Area. In In the lush and verdant landscape of Sichuan Province, Dujiangyan Scenic Area is a testament to human ingenuity and nature's majesty. The Dujiangyan irrigation system, which dates back over 2,000 years, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the oldest and most efficient irrigation systems in the world. But it's not just the system's practical use that draws visitors. It's the extraordinary way in which nature and technology have worked together to shape this region. The Dujiangyan system was created by the engineer Li Bing during the Qin dynasty, designed to tame the turbulent Min River and prevent flooding while providing irrigation for the region's agricultural fields. What makes this system so extraordinary is its ability to control the flow of water without the use of dams or barriers, relying instead on a series of channels and levees that direct the river's flow. The system still functions today, a stunning example of ancient engineering that continues to shape the landscape. Beyond the irrigation system, Dujiangyan is a stunning area of natural beauty. The surrounding hills are dotted with temples and scenic spots that offer a peaceful retreat. Visitors can hike up to Mount Qingcheng, one of the most famous Taoist mountains in China, where they can explore temples that date back over 1,000 years. The tranquil beauty of the area, combined with the ancient irrigation system, creates an atmosphere of harmony between human creation and nature. For those interested in history and culture, Dujiangyan offers a wealth of opportunities to learn about the ancient irrigation system and its importance to the region. There are walking tours that take you through the ancient system, as well as boat rides on the Min River. The surrounding mountains provide hiking and photography opportunities, with stunning views that make the effort worthwhile. Dujiangyan Scenic Area is a place where history, nature, and human achievement come together in perfect harmony. It's a reminder that the most profound experiences are often the result of a delicate balance between the natural world and human ingenuity. Xiandu Scenic Area. Located in the beautiful Zhejiang Province, Xiandu Scenic Area is one of China's most mysterious natural landscapes. Known for its unique karst topography and dramatic peaks, Xiandu offers visitors an experience like no other, an immersive journey into a world of stone, fog, and legend. Xiandu is famous for its towering stone formations and vast forests, creating an otherworldly landscape that feels like a scene straight out of a fantasy epic. The rock formations rise like ancient sentinels, their jagged faces carved over millennia by wind and water. The region's mist-filled valleys add to its ethereal atmosphere, as if nature herself is cloaking the land in a secret shroud. the interplay of light and fog creates a mystical ambiance that seems to bring the land to life. Xiandu is also a place steeped in myth and legend. Local folklore speaks of immortal beings who once resided in the region, giving the area its name, which translates to fairyland. Some of the most famous peaks in Xiandu are named after mythical figures, their names evoking stories of gods and immortals. It is said that these peaks once held the power to transcend the earthly realm, allowing spirits to travel between the physical and spiritual worlds. Visitors to Xiandu can explore this enchanting region through numerous trails, each offering different views of the forested peaks and fog-filled valleys. The misty atmosphere, combined with the incredible rock formations, makes this a photographer's dream. There are also several temples and shrines tucked into the landscape, where visitors can pause for reflection and learn about the spiritual significance of the area. Xiandu is not just a place to visit, it's a place to experience. The unique landscapes, the stories of immortals, and the spiritual energy that fills the air make it a journey into a world of fantasy, where myth and reality intertwine. As we've seen, China is a land where every corner reveals a new story, whether it's the ancient streets of Phoenix's ancient town, the vibrant culture of Xijian Xianhu Miao village, or the spiritual tranquility of the Wudang Mountains. Each of these extraordinary destinations invites you to experience a world where nature, history, and culture blend seamlessly. But the journey doesn't end here. There's so much more to discover, so many more stories to tell. If you've enjoyed this glimpse into China's wonders, don't forget to hit the follow button to continue exploring with us. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let us know which place captivated you the most. Together, let's keep uncovering the soul of China, one breathtaking destination at a time.